Wait, before you scroll away, let me ask you one question. What if God brought you to this video for a reason? Out of millions of videos you stopped here, God says the person who needs this message most will feel something in their heart right now. If that's you, stay until the end, because this message could change the way you see your situation tonight. God says, my child, if you are listening to this message right now, know that you are not here by accident. I know the thoughts that have been keeping you awake at night. I know the worries you carry and the questions you have been asking. There have been moments when you felt alone, moments when you wondered if your prayers were being heard, and moments when you questioned whether things would ever get better. But today, I want you to know that I have never left your side. Even during the seasons when you could not feel my presence, I was still guiding your steps and protecting you from things you could not see. God says, my child, stop allowing fear to control your future. Fear will always tell you that nothing will change, that your situation is hopeless, and that your dreams are too far away, but fear does not know what I am preparing for you. While you have been waiting, I have been working behind the scenes. Doors are opening that you cannot yet see. Opportunities are being prepared that you have not yet discovered. The answer to your prayer may be closer than you think. Do not give up now. The breakthrough you have been asking for is worth the wait. God says, my child, I need you to trust my timing. Not every delay is a denial. Sometimes I delay things because I am protecting you. Sometimes I delay things because I am preparing something greater than what you originally requested. You see only a small part of the picture, but I see the entire path ahead. Trust that I know what is best for you. Trust that every closed door has a purpose and every challenge is teaching you something valuable. One day you will look back and understand why everything happened the way it did. God says, my child, do not compare your journey to the journey of others. What I am doing in your life is unique. Some people receive their blessings quickly, while others must wait longer. But waiting does not mean you have been forgotten. Your season is coming. Your opportunity is coming. Your victory is coming. Continue moving forward with faith. Continue praying. Continue believing. The same God who brought you through every challenge in your past will bring you through the challenges you face today. God says, my child, before this message ends, I want you to remember one thing. You are stronger than you realize because I am with you. The battle may be difficult, but it is not bigger than my power. The problem may seem impossible, but nothing is impossible for me. Keep your faith alive. Keep your hope alive. Keep trusting me even when you cannot see the outcome. Your story is still being written, and some of the greatest blessings of your life are still ahead of you. Do not lose heart. Better days are coming, and when they arrive, you will know that I was working for your good all along. God says, my child, there are moments in life when you feel as though nothing is moving forward. You pray, you wait, and you hope, yet the answer seems far away. But I want you to know that silence does not mean absence. Just because you cannot see me working does not mean I have stopped working. Some of my greatest miracles begin in seasons of waiting. The seeds you planted in faith are still growing beneath the surface. Be patient. What I have started in your life, I will finish in my perfect time. God says, my child, stop carrying yesterday into tomorrow. The mistakes you made do not define who you are. The failures you experienced do not determine your future. I have given you a new day, a new opportunity, and a new chance to move forward. Learn from the past, but do not live there. Keep your eyes on the future. I am preparing for you. There is more ahead of you than what is behind you. Let go of regret and embrace the hope that I'm placing before you. God says, my child, there are blessings coming into your life that you have not yet imagined. Right now, you may only see problems, but I see possibilities. You may see obstacles, but I see opportunities. Trust that I am making a way even when the path is not visible. One conversation, one opportunity, one breakthrough can change the direction of your life. Never underestimate what I can do in a single moment. Stay faithful because your blessing may be closer than you realize. God says, my child, I want you to replace fear with faith. Fear will always focus on what could go wrong, but faith focuses on what I can make. Right, every challenge you face today is an opportunity for you to trust me more deeply. Do not allow negative thoughts to steal your peace. Instead, remember all the times I carried you through difficulties in the past. If I was faithful, then I will be faithful now. My love for you has never changed, and my promises remain true. God says, my child, before you leave this message, take a moment to thank me for the things you already have. Gratitude opens your heart to peace. Even in difficult seasons, there is always something to be thankful for. Thank me for the strength to keep going. Thank me for the lessons you have learned. Thank me for the doors I have opened and even for the doors I have closed. One day you will see that every step of your journey had a purpose. Until then, continue trusting, continue believing, and continue moving forward because your best days are still ahead. God says, my child, as you move forward from this moment, remember that you do not walk alone. Every step you take, I am there. Every challenge you face, I am with you. There will be days when your faith feels strong and days when it feels weak, but my love for you never changes. I do not love you more when you succeed, and I do not love you less when you struggle. My love remains constant through every season of your life. When you feel uncertain, turn to me. When you feel afraid, trust me. When you feel tired, rest in my presence. I know the dreams hidden in your heart and the desires you have carried for a long time. Some of those dreams may seem impossible right now, but nothing is impossible for me. Keep believing even when you cannot see results. Keep praying even when answers seem delayed. Keep moving forward even when progress feels slow. Because at the right moment, what I have been preparing in secret will become visible, and you will realize that every prayer, every tear, and every moment of waiting was leading you toward something greater than you ever imagined. God says, my child, tonight I want you to let go of the need to understand everything. Not every question will be answered immediately, and not every mystery will be revealed today. Faith means trusting me even when you cannot see the full picture. Just as a traveler cannot see the entire road ahead at once, you do not need to know every detail of your future to take the next step. Focus on today, focus on the opportunities in front of you. Focus on the blessings you already have. I will take care of tomorrow. I will guide you where you need to go. And when the path seems unclear, remember that I am the light that leads the way. Do not allow uncertainty to steal your peace. Instead, choose faith, choose hope, choose trust. Because the future I have prepared for you is filled with purpose, and the best chapters of your story are still waiting to be written. God says, my child, before this message truly comes to an end, I want you to carry one promise with you. No matter what happens tomorrow, no matter what challenges appear, and no matter how difficult the journey may seem, I will never abandon you. The world may change, people may come and go, circumstances may rise and fall, but my presence remains. Hold on to that truth when life feels uncertain. Hold on to it when fear tries to enter your heart. Hold on to it when you feel alone. Because you are not alone. I am with you, I am for you, and I am already making a way where you cannot yet see one. So lift your head, strengthen your faith, and step into the days ahead with confidence. Your story is not ending. In many ways, it is only beginning. God says, my child, there will be times when you feel like giving up because the journey has taken longer than you expected. You may wonder why certain prayers have not been answered yet, or why some battles seem to last longer than they should, but I want you to remember that delays are not always setbacks. Sometimes they are part of a greater plan that you cannot yet see. If I showed you everything today, you would not need faith. If I revealed every detail of your future, you would not learn to trust me. That is why I ask you to keep walking forward, even when the path is unclear. Every step of faith matters, every prayer matters, every moment you choose hope over fear matters. Nothing you do in faith is ever wasted. I see your efforts, I hear your prayers, and I know the desires of your heart. Continue trusting me because I am leading you toward a future that is greater than anything you have left behind. God says, my child, do not allow temporary circumstances to define your permanent outlook on life. Just because today is difficult does not mean tomorrow will be the same. Just because one door closed does not mean another door will not open. Life can change in a single moment. One opportunity, one conversation, one breakthrough, one act of favor can completely transform your situation. That is why I need you to remain hopeful. Hope is not pretending that problems do not exist. Hope is believing that I am greater than every problem you face. Keep expecting good things. Keep believing that better days are coming. Keep preparing yourself for the blessings you have been praying for. The person who remains faithful during difficult seasons is often the person who is most prepared when the blessing finally arrives. God says, my child, as you finish listening to this message, I want you to take a moment and breathe. Release the weight you have been carrying. Release the fears that have been troubling your mind. Release the doubts that have been stealing your peace. Give them to me. You were never meant to carry everything on your own. Rest in the knowledge that I am watching over you. Rest in the promise that I am working for your good. Rest in the certainty that no challenge is greater than my power and no situation is beyond my ability to change. Walk forward with faith, sleep with peace, and wake up tomorrow with expectation. Because I am not finished with your story, and some of the greatest blessings of your life may be closer than you think. God says, my child, never forget how many times I have already brought you through situations that once seemed impossible. There were moments when you thought you would never recover, moments when fear told you there was no way forward, and moments when the future looked uncertain. Yet here you are today. You made it through every storm, every disappointment, and every challenge. That was not by accident. It was because my hand was guiding you even when you could not see it. The same God who carried you through yesterday is carrying you today and will continue to carry you tomorrow. So do not be afraid of what lies ahead. If I was faithful in your past, I will be faithful in your future. God says, my child, and there is a blessing in front of you that you cannot yet see. Right now you may only see the struggle, but I see the victory. You may only see the waiting, but I see the breakthrough. You may only see the closed door, but I see the new path that is opening. Trust that I am working even when nothing appears to be changing. Continue praying, continue believing, and continue moving forward with confidence. The season you are in right now is temporary, but the lessons you are learning and the strength you are gaining will stay with you for a lifetime. Hold on to faith because your best days are still ahead. God says, my child, I know there are still questions in your heart that have not been answered. I know there are dreams you are holding on to and prayers you are still waiting to see fulfilled, but I want you to understand that I have not forgotten a single one of them. Every prayer you whispered in faith reached me. Every tear you shed in private was seen by me. Every moment you chose to keep believing, even when it was difficult, mattered more than you realize. Do not let impatience convince you that nothing is happening. Some of the greatest blessings require time to develop. Just as a seed grows beneath the soil before anyone can see it, I am working beneath the surface of your life in ways you cannot yet understand. Trust the process, trust my timing, trust that what I am preparing will be worth the wait. God says, my child, the days ahead may bring challenges, but they will also bring opportunities. They will bring lessons, growth, and moments that strengthen your faith. Do not focus only on the obstacles. Look for the blessings that are hidden within each day. Look for the evidence of my goodness in the small things. A kind word, an unexpected opportunity, a moment of peace, a new beginning. These are reminders that I am still at work in your life. Keep your heart open, keep your eyes on me, and no matter what happens, never lose hope, because hope is the bridge between where you are today and where I am leading you tomorrow. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am guiding your steps and that every step is bringing you closer to the future I have prepared for you. Before you leave, remember this. If this message touched your heart today, it was not by accident. God may have brought you here for a reason. If you want to receive daily messages of faith, hope, and encouragement, take a moment to subscribe and join our growing family of believers. Every day, a new message will be waiting to strengthen your faith and remind you that God is always with you. And if you believe God is working in your life right now, type Amen in the comments and let us know that you are trusting Him for your breakthrough. May God bless you, protect you, and guide you in everything you do. See you in the next message.